Hi Pisces, welcome to your August 2017 readings. I apologize for being late. I had a family emergency. Everybody's okay, but they need tending to, so just one of those curveballs. I am a Sag. Getting near the end of Saturn, so it's like the ultimate test time right now. Poor Sages. Sages were doing, they got quite energized there, and they pushed forward, and then they were getting things going, and then Saturn came in like, can you keep doing it? Like, are you willing to push through everything? Like, we're gonna really test you here. It's like bombs being dropped on them left, right, and center. It's kind of funny. The element of surprise, right? It's allowing Sages to use all the wisdom that they've gained, the knowledge, the strength too, right? Saturn teaches you that. So there we go. We're going to stop there because we'll use this one. Okay, so I'm going to try to cover your home, work, and relationships. Relationships come in all forms. Keep that in mind, you guys. They come in the form of partnerships. That can be business partners, co-workers, friends, family members, parents, grandparents, you know. So keep that in mind. The first card that we have here is the 8 of Pentacles, which is a pretty positive card in your relationships. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm sitting really close, so hopefully I'm not yelling. I've been having technology issues where I got it fixed, but it didn't get fixed correctly. We have the Justice coming in. We got the Wheel of Fortune. The 3 of Cups. We have the Sun card. Pisces, you guys got really positive energy. We have the Death card coming in. And we have the Hierophant. So you guys got positive energy here. What I'm feeling is like friends and family. There could be celebrations, get-togethers, weddings, even just going out and enjoying the summertime together is what I'm getting. A lot of, maybe even at home, you're having like parties. It could be somebody's getting married, even baby showers. It's a really beautiful energy I'm feeling at home. So family cookouts and stuff like that I'm getting. What I'm getting that's coming through work is there's new opportunities that you guys are going to get. So if you're like applying for jobs and stuff like that, with the Death card, there's going to be a death to that situation. There also could be changes at your work, you guys, with leadership, promotions and stuff. The foundation of the company could be changing a bit, and this could be how you get your opportunity. But this could also mean that there's a Scorpio at your work. I would be careful of this Scorpio. It seems like the Scorpio talks a lot, gossips a lot. And I'm getting it's this person's interfered with other people, perhaps even losing jobs in that company. So like I would watch that person. So just be aware of that. Trust your instincts, Pisces. In your relationships, I'm getting it's quite positive. Some of you guys might have a lot of options, but I'm seeing for you singles, you guys just going out and um, enjoying like life in general. Like I'm hearing that song Malibu by Miley Cyrus. I think that's one of her like newer songs, but I'm hearing that where and I'm not sure that like I'm not getting that it's attached to a person. It could be like going traveling with family or something like that. That song has to do with. The number 3 is coming through. I don't have. I'm not sure why 3 is coming through. For those of you dealing with friends and family members, they seem to be okay. The sun with the sun card here, I'm getting family. So family has some importance to them, and there's some sort of legal matters that they're tending to. Uh, your partner, if you're dealing with a partner, your partner's really focused on finances, and it's about family. So if you're having issues, it seems like your partner wants to really move towards a proper strong foundation. And there's like, I'm getting the word reuniting is coming through, um, which is odd. So this could, and I'm getting loyalty, loyalty. Um, So they're like they're loyal. They're very loyal to their family, is what it is. They're very future forward. But this is like talking about. I feel like there is like a wedding or some sort of ceremony that might happen that you're very happy about in your relationships. And like I said, relationships come in all forms, right? So it could even be a family member getting pregnant. I'm seeing like marriage more so though. But I'm also seeing like reuniting. So your partner might be working really hard towards maybe even like purchasing a trip to go to see the like grandparents or something like that, or maybe even taking their parents back home or going back home. Maybe there's family that's been separated, uh, and half the family lives in one area and the other half lives somewhere else. There's some sort of reuniting, and that actually happens more often than you think with especially if you're immigrants, right? Like my mom, that happened with her, right? Like her family moved to Canada, and my mom and 2 of her sisters, they only took 6 of the kids with them. The other 2 got left behind in Portugal, and the grandparents raised them, right? Because it's finances, financial reasons. I'm seeing that happening here. And then my mom came to Canada like years and years later, like over 10 years or 15 years after everybody else did. Uh, it's finances, right? But I'm seeing something similar to that here. Well, so if that is a concern, there is reuniting that's going to happen, and um, it's going to make you quite happy. Some of you guys are working on your career, like if you have ideas. I'm seeing crafts, so this could be like even maybe you're in fashion or you do painting, or it could be writing. There's a new idea that you have with that. It's going to be abundant. It's what it's saying. I got the 2 of Cups here, and I got the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever your ideas are, so if you have a trip that you want to plan or something like that, it's saying be very practical and grounded. Um, watch your drinking though. Some of you that are dealing with a Taurus, this is Taurus. This can also be even a Sagittarius, maybe even. Um, or a Virgo. Could even be Capricorn. They're really working on themselves. They're quite loyal. Uh, for some of you guys that have separated, you've separated due to multiple partners. The person having multiple partners, you can see it in both cards. There's 3 women there, right? And you've like let go of it. Because I'm also hearing that Nicki Minaj and what is her name, Sierra. I'm out. So that might be why I'm like seeing going out and celebrating and partying. That's hilarious. That's a I actually don't mind that song. Yeah, so some of you guys you could be quite happy, like you're comfortable with being single, and that's fantastic, Pisces. You guys deserve to have some fun, you know. But it shows that you're working more. Your priorities are straight. It's saying like, okay, ensure that you're balanced and grounded this month. You really have to be balanced and grounded. Uh, let's talk about a new move too. You guys could find a new place, okay? And this is talking about working towards a new place and being self-sufficient, right? Like being very proud, even if it's just a little place or whatever, wherever you've moved. You might be able to find one, and it's gonna make you feel very grounded. Okay, I am seeing eating. Watch your eating with all the celebration and stuff like that. Uh, Health wise, ensure that you're and there's drinking, right? I'm seeing drinking too. So ensure that you're getting proper nutrients in your body, right? Like you're drinking the proper amount of water, especially in the summertime. There could be an accident of overheating, so heat stroke or something like that. Um, your grandparents could have some importance to you guys, Pisces. Like for some of you guys, you might want to bring your parents back to see your grandparents. If you're very close with your parents and and they live a distance from your grandparents, okay, like I'm not saying anything to scare you guys, but there is this thing here about in 8 months, maybe even a year. You might want to start saving money because there might be something that happens with their parents or your grandparents where your parents might need to go back and see them, and you could support them in that manner. You know what I mean? To send them back. Um, and if you can do that, it is a very beautiful thing, right? Like, 'cause, I mean, when you're a child, they take care of you. You get older, like it's not your job, but I mean, you should still like they're your parents, right? Like, and that's family, right? Like, or keep that in mind. Uh, it's saying though, you guys need to really be practical, logical. I'm also seeing legal stuff. So if you're starting your own business, ensure that things are legally done. Also, this could be at work. You might be becoming more, paralegals come into mind. But you might be getting more into like a human resources, and you got to know a lot about facts and stuff like that. So ensure that like they're correct or contracts. But there's a new opportunity for you guys. I'm seeing at work. Definitely the energies coming through this month is it's like a death to what was no longer working for you. Like you're going to start seeing positivity, the light at the end of the tunnel. Things might not be changing just yet or happening just yet, but you're going to start seeing things more forward. not too future forward, but you're going to see like the beginning of stuff, if that makes sense. That's the message I'm getting. In 3 months, you can get a really good opportunity as well. If you're, or in 3 months, that's when the family reuniting can happen, or maybe somebody's going to get married or proposed to. Um, okay, you guys, I just pulled two more cards, and I pulled the Ace of Cups and I pulled the Queen of Wands because I wanted to see the Death card, what it was about. Okay, so the Ace of Cups. Okay, I feel like this is what not to do, Pisces, and Pisces can get stuck in this energy. I'm guilty of that too because I have strong Sagittarius in my chart and I have strong Aquarius, which is a Pisces is a mixture of both of those signs planets, right? So I do get, and I have a Pisces placement too. So I do kind of, sometimes I daydream too much, especially with the Sag Mercury. So it's impossible to get ideas going because another one just flows through. But it's talking about, okay, the word magic is coming to mind. So it's like not sandcastles in the sky, all right, you guys? It's talking about being grounded and practical, the here and now, what you can do here and now, okay? And I feel like the Queen of Wands is what you need to be focused on, okay? So this is the energy that you guys are going to have to take on. And the energy that the Queen of Wands is very forward movement, future forward. She's very action oriented, right? She's very go get 'em. What she sees, she goes after, right? Like if she wants it, if that's her goal. But also, okay, in this card, you guys, this is also talking about value, right? Because this woman here, I've said it before, the story goes behind her. You can see in there's a box, a little treasure trunk. And then you see the rooster there. And in the trunk, she was chosen to guard the box, which protects the rooster. Because everybody wanted to kill the rooster, and they didn't have to kill it. They just needed the feather. So, but they could only use one specific tool for it, and she had the tool, and it was protected, so nobody could get it because she knew that they were going to kill it. And people offered her all sorts of things, right? And she had her, she had integrity, pride, and she valued herself, right? Like she never allowed anybody to buy her out or sway her from her own personal values, right? She protected this thing with her life. Like she knew what people were about and what they were going to do, their own intentions, right? Like cruelty. It's talking about cruelty as well. That's odd that the word cruelty came up. She's looking at trickery, though. So this means, Pisces, that you guys can see illusions, is what it's saying at work. You can see them. Don't get involved in them, all right? Whatever's happening, the wheel of fortune is going to turn. So stay out of it because justice is going to come to that situation. And you can see it at work. You can see whatever there's manipulation being used, and you guys can see it. It's talking about staying true to your values. Okay, you guys, really pushing forward, knowing your value. All right, don't let anybody, male or female, whether you guys are male or female, don't let anybody tear that down. All right, know your value. All right, you guys, hopefully that helped you out. Have a safe month. Be careful about if you guys are going out and partying a lot. Be careful about drinking and driving. Don't get involved in that. Take a taxi home, right? Ciao for now and namaste. Talk to you mid-months.